Hello everybody out there in YouTube land and PSN land. This is Jose Wojciechowski on another episode on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be prepping meat and seasoning it and getting it prepped overnight for beef jerky tomorrow. I'm going to let it sit for probably 12 to 16 hours. So this is going to be the first stage, and then I'll jump on there and make another video tomorrow. So what I have right here is a beef bottom round, thinly sliced. You could either do it by hand or take it to your deli department and ask them to slice it on preferably 3 or 2 setting. They'll know what you're talking about if you ask them that. I did prep up some already, thin slices, like so. Place it in the bowl. You want to get a lean piece of meat. That's why I chose the bottom round. It does have a little bit of fat content in it, which is fine, but you want to get the least amount of fat content, the least amount of marbling as possible. You'll see some strips of fat right here, which I am going to cut off. So I'm going to take my strip, slice it in half, and proceed to make some more slices. I'm getting 3 cuts out of each half for a total of 6. On this one, like I showed you just a second ago, you do see a little bit of fat. I'm going to cut that away and discard it. I will slice this in half and proceed to cut my 3s. This recipe I actually learned from watching somebody on YouTube. I tried it a couple times. I tweaked it a little bit, put my own little stamp on it, and it's great. The kids love it. It's fun, you know, and I'm sure you'll love it too. Today I'm going to use some soy sauce, liquid smoke, a little bit of onion powder, brown sugar. The reason why I am going to use the brown sugar is to fight the salt content of the soy sauce. You don't need any table salt, any kosher salt after this. I typically do it by hand, but for viewer purposes, I'm going to have measuring cups, and I'm going to use those. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with half a cup of soy sauce. Might want to take the little plastic part off of the soy sauce. Just be careful you don't cut yourself with a knife. So I'm going to use about 1 cup of soy sauce. I have about 6 pounds of beef. Liquid smoke is very potent, very strong. You want to be careful with this stuff. So I'm literally going to add tablespoon, half a tablespoon. A little bit of onion powder for flavor. And my motto in the kitchen, and that goes for anybody that's working in the kitchen, little mistakes you could fix, big mistakes you have to start all over. So whenever you're seasoning meat, always do it small portions. I'm going to take my brown sugar. I'm going to add that in. A cup of brown sugar. Okay, I have everything in my mixing bowl. As you see, I'm going to incorporate everything. Do it with 2 hands, plastic gloves if you have it at the house. If not, just make sure you wash your hands after you're done. You want to make sure you get every piece of meat nice and seasoned. Okay, so I have everything mixed up. What I like to do, it's not gonna kill you. People eat their meat raw, rare, all the time. I'm gonna take a little piece of my beef that I cut, just a little sliver, and give it a taste. Everything's there. That's money right there. Tastes good. You're not gonna get sick, like I said. So from here, and obviously this is a two-step process, like I said before. From here, I'm gonna put it in plastic bags. I have 2 Ziploc bags I'm probably gonna have to put it in. So I'm gonna mix it up just a little bit more and get it in there. Do this in a sink or over the mixing bowl to cut down your mess, your cleanup time. Okay, with the excess liquid, I will pour that in the bowl, in the plastic bag. Wash your hands one more time. Take your Ziploc bags, squeeze the air out, roll it in there. Make sure all that liquid is touching all the meat. Squeeze the air out, close her up tight. Give the bags a little rinse so you're not making a mess. I'm going to reuse this bowl, so I will wash it out. Place your bags in the bowl. Reason being, you don't want to, if it leaks, you don't want it to leak all over your refrigerator and on the food that you have in there. It's more cleanup for you in the long run. Don't work fast, work smart. There you go. So I'm going to let this sit for about 12 hours. And I'm going to make part 2. It's obviously a 3-stage process. Prepping, letting it sit, putting it on your dehydrator, and then letting it dehydrate for an X amount of hours, which we will discuss tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night, a good afternoon, and a blessed morning. See you guys later.